Alfred and Alfred. Welcome to the show. It's Alfred and Alfred. They'll keep you in the know.
Right. So while we're in the Pendragon Apothecary mode, let's talk a little bit about some of the products that we've got at Pendragon Apothecary. Now, Pendragon Apothecary is the store in the lobby of Ocean 7 Television in downtown Ocean Springs. We're at 1016 Government Street. So we've got a whole wide range of mushroom powders, things from Vedic medicine, wellness products, you might say, from the ancient medicinal world. But we also have more modern biohacks like methylene blue and other things like that. One thing that we've got, and it's something that we produce here at the apothecary, is the Blue Lotus red wine infusion. So this is the Blue Lotus flower, which is infused with red wine, and this is the final result. And we make these, it takes about a month to make them. They percolate up, and then of course we sell them. It's light alcohol, so it's I think 6% alcohol, but mainly it's infused with the Blue Lotus. And the Blue Lotus goes way back historically. Alfred, can you tell us a little bit about the history of Blue Lotus? How was it used in ancient times? Particularly, I'm thinking of ancient Egypt is where we first start to hear about the use of Blue Lotus for meditation and other things. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Absolutely, I'd be happy to dive into that. So Blue Lotus, or Nymphaea caerulea, has indeed got some pretty fascinating historical roots, especially in ancient Egypt. It was often associated with spiritual and medicinal practices. The ancient Egyptians used it in rituals and often infused it in wine, much like what you're doing actually. They believed it had relaxing properties and could help with meditation, creating a mildly calming effect. It was even linked to certain deities and seen as a symbol of rebirth and the afterlife. So it's got a pretty rich cultural history, and it's definitely not a new idea to use it for relaxation and reflection.
Yes, as I understand, they would use it as they would go into meditation and prayer. So it was a way to kind of get into the zone, if you will, of meditation and such. Is that correct?
Yes, exactly. You got it. It was very much used as a sort of aid for slipping into that meditative or prayerful mindset. So people would use Blue Lotus to help them kind of reach that calm, introspective zone. It really ties into how they approached spiritual practices back then. So you're absolutely right on that.
Well, this is probably one of our signature products at Pendragon Apothecary. We've got the Blue Lotus wine, and we've got Blue Lotus, the petals of the Blue Lotus flower, which they're beautiful. It's a bright blue, and the part of the stem is gold in color. It's just absolutely beautiful. It looks like the LSU football colors, but it's the actual plant. We get them from Thailand, and that's what you use to make the tea. So we sell the jars of the tea. Then you can take it home and make it. You need a strainer, you need a tea strainer, but and we have those too at the apothecary. But it's a wonderfully relaxing tea, and it's something that it's something kind of hard to find, I think, until more recently. It hadn't really been that well known in the Western world, but now it's becoming more well known. Blue Lotus tea and Blue Lotus red wine at Pendragon Apothecary. That's kind of an example of some of the products we've got here at the apothecary.
And Alfred and Alfred, welcome to the show. It's Alfred and Alfred. They'll keep you in the know.